Welcome back, everybody, to the 2011 RFA Cup here at RFA headquarters in Beaverton. Quite a good couple of rounds. We've got Game 5 coming up right now. Dieter making the first throw. And
That's very Dieter-like. Very Dieter-like.
That is not my ball any longer.
I'm here with Adam Willis and Matt Azar.
Yeah, I put my good shirt on since I'm officially eliminated early. I figured I'd dress up a little bit now.
Nice of you to join us.
Here in the booth. That's great.
How's the sideline reporting doing it for you?
It's going pretty well, and when you got a guy like Loren throwing around, there's something to talk about after a game, which is fun too.
Quite a throw for him. Here comes Derek, defending RFA Cup champion. Starts it off with a ping and a grab.
Derek's looking confident early. I got to tell you, every time Derek gets a ping, I know Steve Stupy dies a little bit inside.
Now, these guys have a little history, Loren and Derek. They are co-hosts.
Yeah, co-hosts of Portland Men on Sports, and they also played each other in the 2011 World Championship final.
It's always a shame when friends are at each other's throats like that.
It is a shame. They weren't at their throats, each other's throats that much in the championship game because Loren put a 6 on the scoreboard, so it wasn't that competitive.
Ooh. Well, Derek making his 9th career tournament appearance. Right now, he's the first ever to hold the cow, I believe, isn't it?
Yes,
the Cup,
he's the first
the
ever.
Open and the World.
He is, yeah. He took that distinction by winning the Worlds this year. He'd won the U.S. Open a while back and the Cup last year, and finished the cow up. He actually coined the term cow before winning it.
Could not come up with a grab or the ping on that one, though.
He's looking good, though.
Dieter with another
a little
over.
too much gun. He's just too strong. He's too strong for his own good.
He's a step back, a couple steps from the line.
He needs to throw from the Dallas position right back in the box.
At least we know the working out is working.
Absolutely.
And how about that Dallas throwing from way back here?
Way back there. It's not too early to start looking at the wild card standings, too, and Dallas is in the 4th spot with Amy Determan right below her.
She could squeeze in right there.
Could be. Like these next 3 games obviously are going to determine our wild card results. Not a lot of high scores posted. A lot of mid-low 20s on the wild card board right now.
We did have, however, the 50 posted earlier by Buddy.
Well, on a 52 by Steve, right?
52 by Steve. Sorry, that was it.
Right, Buddy's top of the wild card right now at 28.
Get my stats confused.
And he's safe. He knows he's moving on. Actually, not quite. I take that back. After this
Something
game, if he's still
happen.
up there, then he'll be safe. Dieter
Steve,
not having a great day so far.
With that 50, he now becomes the 8th player with 1,000 career points.
There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Steve Stoop.
That is a rarefied group that he's put himself in.
I've not even reached that group, and I've been at it longer, so it's a little depressing.
Ping for Derek on that one.
He's on his game. Everybody trembles a little bit when Derek's on his game.
Dieter looking to get into positive numbers.
He's got a way to go. He's got a way to go to pull it off.
Oh, he's going to pray. It looks like. No, he's just collapsed.
And he's down.
I mean, it's a nice, vibrant red color. Mostly from all the pounding it's taken.
So far, not big scores being put up. Oh, as I say it.
As
I say it.
Look at that.
Good grab.
Just tosses a clean 11 up there.
Puts him in the lead with 25. Here comes Derek Weber with the ping.
Well, he has to match.
Determining.
Derek's like a wild animal. He's fine until you upset him, shall we say, to put it nicely.
Dieter just went straight for the multiplier there.
Might as well start laying out so you don't at least end in a negative.
Another pig for Loren.
Loren is a streaky thrower, very streaky thrower. If he starts doing well, look out.
And then we can talk about his 2011 Roofball World Championship appearance, where he scored 6 points, I believe.
He had the wrong kind of streaky going that day.
When you get cold, you get cold.
Dieter's still trying to recapture the glory of the very early years of Roofball. He finished 3rd in the first 2 World Championship tournaments, but has not been on the trophies since then.
Is Dieter an original Roofballer?
He's one of the founders, one of the 7 founders, yes, indeed.
And for those of you who know, there are 7 founders. 4 of them are here today playing with us.
Just 3, just
3.
myself, and then Dieter and Jeff Hotchkiss. Others mostly live out of town these days. I think he may get up to -7 here.
Yep.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Thank goodness for the garage door. So, we're really following Leipzig, but the story may be that Loren is keeping a little distance from Weber here.
Another ping catch.
And
Bringing
Weber
him up
is,
now to 43.
I was going to say Weber wasn't looking good on the wild card boards, but now he is. He's going to jump up for a tie for 2nd already. Still a couple throws to go.
And that story continues.
Chip it away till you get the positive number.
Dieter is being remarkably consistent in this game.
Another ping grab for Loren.
So we're in a situation now where if Dieter gets a ping and a catch here in the 10th inning, he will break even for the game. That's not going to do it.
Nothing. Didn't even try for it.
So I think I'm going to be interviewing him. And to put a fine point on this, Dieter would have been better off not playing. He would have had a better score if he didn't play.
He actually owes you guys points.
So I'm going to go do an interview. I'll be back, guys.
All right, thanks, Adam.
All right. I guess this is my throw to the sideline interview, but not yet. We'll wait for Adam to get set up. Derek, with the balls taking a couple of weird bounces. More importantly,
really good showings there for the two co-hosts.
Story of the round, Loren Wertz pulling down a 50 to win the game for him.
Nice.
Derek Weber pulling it down a 34, which brings him into the lead for the wild card. Right now, we've got Adam Willis over there with Dieter, who did far worse than either of those. -6, like we said, he owes the cup points.
We could. There are a select group of people that have negative scores for entire games, and very few of them are founders of the game. Dieter, when did it get away from you?
When Jeff opened his fat mouth.
I was ready to do a physical bleep of you right there, but
I
you
can
ducked
edit
out.
myself. Then we'll just kill Jeff later. Jerk off.
Was there a point in the game when you thought I might get back into it and then didn't happen?
After the first over, I was like, okay, whatever, sure, I can deal with that. But then the second over really hurt, and then the missed catch, and then the tears, and so I'm probably just gonna go home tonight and choke myself to sleep or something.
Well, you know, I'm not that up on the wild card standings right now, but I don't think you're going to advance. So thanks for coming out, and we'll see you at the U.S. Open. Carlos, we'll go back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Adam, for that thrilling interview. Loren, welcome back. Looks like some time in the booth did you good.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, honestly, I didn't feel it going up there first couple of throws, but I got to say I got lucky with a couple of the rounds that probably should have just ended up in a catch, and you know, posted a decent score. I'll take it any way I can get it. Good. And so we do get to see what a lefty can do now. So
again, traditionally at a disadvantage.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put anything past her. Obviously, she's proven herself in a number of fields. So
she's on the board with a grab. And Matt's got the ping and the grab.
Matt's the kind of guy that sneaks up on you. You think, yeah, okay, well, he's going to have a decent round, and then he ends up throwing up a 40 or 50 pointer. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him post some good scores here.
It's his 11th career tournament. He was the runner-up at the 08 U.S. Open. Third place finish in the RFA Cup in 07, which was his first career tournament. So he can bring it out there.
Absolutely. And Bethy just got a ping catch, so good to get that first big scoring throw for you. It kind of puts the nerves at ease.
As you said, she's accomplished in a lot of fields. Host of Adrenaline Hunter on Comcast Sportsnet after winning the reality show on Comcast, which I cannot. Adventure Host Woman, I believe it's called.
Adventure
exactly.
Host. Yeah.
High school track coach at Barlow High School.
And she gets another ping catch there, so.
She's in the lead right now with 13, although Matt
ties it up.
Ties it up with the grab. Here comes Whitney Nees.
Yeah, right. He's the instigator.
Having a little trouble there getting it all the way up, but she can make the grabs and get on the board.
Very good.
Those are in the past, Mrs. Willis. I'm on the straight and narrow now.
Yeah, that left-handed spinning motion, if you don't get it on the right side of the post, it will carry it away from a scoring throw.
Ping from Matt. It looks like Bethy's taking the opposite extent, and it makes sense because she's a lefty, but she's going all the way to the right of the designated throwing area.
It's interesting. We'll see if it works for her. Most of the lefties you've seen out here have gone as far right as they possibly can. But
There's
hey, can't argue with success.
And the grab. She's now in the lead with 20.
She's going to keep Matt on his toes, and he does get the ping there.
Trying to work on the inside out around, it looked like. Did he fair catch that on the way down? It looked like he was.
Threw his hands up.
Her first.
There it
is
is
for Whitney Nees. Good work.
And the catch. Nicely done.
Mine was truth and honesty all throughout.
That'll put a little spring in your step, too. And I think she got that. I'm going to say that was a scoring throw.
Yeah, that was a ping. And for Whitney, that's great news. Once you get that first grab, it's really got to be a lot easier.
Absolutely.
You know you can do it. You get a bunch more up there.
Oh, that might have given the GBs to Matt a little bit. He had an odd duck throw there, a lame duck throw going off the right side.
Yeah, you don't know the
Making the grabs is Whitney.
You can't imagine.
Ooh.
It was a sweep.
Tight spiral on
so
the throw.
that is going to be a ping over, and that counts as 0.
Ouch.
Yeah, so even if you go over the lower part of the roof, it does count as an over. But she did ping.
She starts it off with the ball to the right of her head and brings it over to the left to throw it.
I'm trying to think of any famous quarterbacks I know with
I
that motion,
can't
and I can't come up with one.
Every now and then you get a young basketball player who kind of does that, and you have to adjust. But if the throw's working for her,
That was
just it was flat.
That was right on target, but a little short. She's got to pull that up just a little bit, but she's on target.
I think maybe she's compensating for that last over to the side.
Could be.
And our scores are Bethy with 27, Matt with 28,
2 throws per person to go.
and Whitney with double digits at 10. Bethy's frustrated after that throw.
She is, but she's in really good shape right now. Nothing to be frustrated about. She's throwing up a good score.
Definitely enough for the wild card so far.
She gets a ping
second.
here. She's going to really put the pressure on Matt. Well, if she gets the catch, that will put her tied with Matt. So we'll see what he can do here.
He's got to get a score. Bad bounce.
We have a tie at 29.
Now, in case of a tie in a game,
I believe there's a 1-round throw-off.
Okay.
1-round throw-off. So it's basically sudden death. Whoever scores the most points on their next throw.
gotcha.
So, and this is really important for seeding points because whoever wins here, of course, is into the next round. The next one is going to be in second place in the wild card.
And they could be in first if it works out well.
True. That's
that
not
is
what
not
you
what you
wanted to
wanted.
see. No.
And now the other wildcard contestants have to be a little frustrated because you're pretty much getting an extra throw to pad your stats for the wildcard round.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all-
I don't know if they count. Well, we have to get a judge's ruling on that. I don't know if they count the throw-off points towards your total score or not.
Okay,
Not
all right.
sure.
Well, right now, here's Adam Willis with Bethy Rossos, who just finished off a throw-off with a terrible, terrible over. Adam.
Me too. So you're usually in the role of interviewee or interviewer. Now you're kind of an interviewee.
I
so
like that better.
Yeah, you like that better. So you lost in the throw-off. Little extra what happened there in the throw-off?
I just went out with a bang in the wrong direction. I disappointed myself, but hopefully I'm in the wild card and I still get a chance to come back.
Well, I think you disappointed many people, but the key is that you are still in second place in the wild card. I think you're safe for the second round, so congratulations.
Oh, good. I might be safe.
You're just about safe, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so Bethy, most likely moving on. Carlos, we'll go back over to you.
All right, we've got Game 7 coming up with Kevin Berry, Dale Bernhardt, and Joel Determan coming up to throw.
Now, just to clarify, we did get a judge's ruling on that last throw-off round. Your score stays at what you threw in those 10 frames. So what you throw in that extra 1-round throw-off does not count. So each of them ended up with a score of 29. And Matt, obviously, who is now sitting next to us.
I obviously beat the Adrenaline Hunter.
You beat the Adrenaline Hunter. That is a claim to fame you will always have. And you win that round, so you're automatically in.
Kevin Berry rocking the Adam Vinatieri Patriots jersey. He said he wanted to get more clutch. He's come a little close recently. Third place finishes at the 2008 RFA Cup and the 2011 Worlds, but just can't quite get over the hump. So he's hoping Adam Vinatieri will come up in a clutch situation. He can channel those kicks through and get the points up. Here comes Kevin with his first throw of Game 7 of the first round. Let's see how clutch it is. Solid throw. Good catch for him.
He's another sleeper. Wouldn't be surprised to see him do really well in this tournament.
Here's Dale Bernhardt with his throw. And Dale making his 6th career tournament appearance. He's a great story. He saw Roofball on TV and decided he wanted to play.
Yeah.
And that's why he's here with us.
And
Our wild card scores have just gotten jumbled, but that's okay.
the elder Determan takes out the wild card board.
There you go. There's some magic for you. The inside out around.
And the grab.
First one of the day, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Ping for Dale Bernhardt.
Not
And the
to be
grab.
outdone.
Oh, Joel Peterman, another.
Daddy Determan, yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy Determan.
Got to come up with those catches. Those matter in the end.
Proud dad of Amy, who was out here with us earlier.
Oh, look at that.
Around. Did that? No.
Hey, he hit that.
Yep.
Nicked it on the way down. Oh. Usually when you get it up there in that nook, it's going to hit that post, but he just missed it.
That reminds me of a pachinko machine. You ever played one of those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and a bad over for Dale Bernhardt.
Boy.
Bringing him down to 12.
That's going to be hard to come back from, especially if Kevin put some points up here. And he did. That's cold-blooded right there.
That was.
Nailing the coffin shut.
Yep.
He's got the lead with 25, does Kevin Berry.
It's always the best part of the walk of shame is when everybody's
Waiting
for you to throw.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're talking experience, man.
Yeah, it does.
You know, even the greatest roofball player has their fair share of overs in this game.
Well, thank you for calling me the greatest. I appreciate that.
The solid ping. Could not quite lay out for the grab.
Oh, that was coming down with some velocity on it.
Last second bounce that took him a little off guard. But Kevin Berry still with a solid lead.
Lack of consistency on these throws here. Looks like people are still trying to dial in their technique.
Yep.
Papa Dieterman tying it up
Wow.
at 13 for second.
He is on fire right now, Kevin.
That's if you could convert some of those grabs, though. He'd have a couple more points.
That's true. Now, he is in a good spot here if he can just get a couple more ping catches to make it into the wild cards.
Let's see if he can start it here.
Wow.
Boy, he's looking good, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really dialed it in.
Slowing down the pace a little bit, taking a little better
And it
aim.
worked. Wow.
Ping around.
Really took his time, thought about it. Usually that spells doom, but not,
Right.
not that time.
Still getting the score.
Good ping.
Bringing his up to
Oh.
30. Going for
I'm
50.
unimpressed.
Yeah,
No.
that's really consistent.
Yeah.
Really consistent.
Dale again slowing the pace down.
Not the same result, unfortunately.
Looked like he was aiming for the that inside out round.
Yeah.
But really, ooh.
Oh, that's tough.
And listen to that crowd. They all know it.
They're on his side, too. He does so much for Roofball.
You know, and you know, I'll tell you, most of the players you ask them, the rounds are nice, but you really go for the pings because
Yeah.
that's what you can control.
Yep.
And you know, Kevin has just been ping, ping, ping all round long, and 53. Wow, that's a great score.
Yeah. I think that's the high of the day, isn't it?
I think
I
so.
believe so. That wraps up this round with Joel's throw. Can he get one more point on the board? Yes, he can. After game 6 and wrapping up the first round, game 7, excuse me, Kevin Berry takes it with a blistering 53.
Oh, yeah.
Dale Bernhardt coming in with 40,
Which is a great score. Great score.
puts him in first for the wild card right there. And Joel Determan bringing up the rear of that group with 15. Good showing for him. Right now, Adam Willis is with Kevin Berry, who puts up today's high score so far. Adam?
Kevin, 53, the top score of round 1. Tell us how you're feeling so far.
Well, I've had enough roofball experience to know that you can do well in the first few rounds, but you got to play a complete game. So I'm just going to enjoy the chili dip and try and stay on my game for the rest of the day.
Lunch sometimes messes with people's heads. How do you get past that potential mental roadblock?
I'm thinking the key is I usually go hamburger and hot dog. I'm just going to pick one or the other today and just try and keep the stomach nice and calm.
Well, I think
All right, well, if history is any guide, you got another couple 50s up your sleeve no matter what happens after that. So all done with the first round. Let's send it back over to the booth.
All right. Thanks, Adam. We're going to wrap up here with round 1. Moving on to the second round, we'll know who advances. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, the second round of the 2011 RFA Cup.